have your attention up the front, please. Now, I hope all of you have by now inserted your Pinterest link, your Wordle screenshot, and your summary into your cell in our class Google Doc. Have we done so? Okay, fantastic. If you haven't, please do so by this afternoon, because I am going to go through and have a look at what you've achieved this lesson after school. So now we're going to move on to our next activity. So can you all please get out your phones quietly, and also you can close your laptops for now. Quickly now. Okay, good. So, like I said before, we're now moving on to our next activity, and continuing on with the theme of culture, which is what we're learning about today, we are going to investigate different plating and styling techniques that are used. Excuse me, please leave your phone on the table, okay? I need your attention up here. Thank you. So like I was saying, we're going to now start looking at different plating and styling techniques used in different cultures. So, what are some plating techniques or plating designs that you have observed when you've gone out for dinner or lunch at different restaurants? Yep, over in the corner, Tess?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure just like a technique that I've seen is they do like slats and smears on the plate or something like that.
Okay, yes, fantastic. That is a very common technique. Now, keeping all these brilliant ideas in mind, not every culture utilizes Western style plating. So the plating designs that you see in restaurants and cafes are very different to what other cultures and other countries do when they're plating up their food. So for this activity, I would like you all, as you can see, there's 4 stations set up around the classroom. I would like you all to go and choose a station. Before you move, sit down. I would like you to get out your aprons and quickly put them on, and then go wash your hands very thoroughly. Okay, can 3 of you please just go and move over to that station? We just need everyone to be spread out more evenly for this activity. Yep, quickly, thank you, thank you. Alright, so now as you can see, there is a QR code at your station along with one chopping board, knives, and some ingredients. So for this activity, I need you to use your QR scanner code on your phone to scan the code that is in front of you. And then once it takes you to the website, click the Learn More button, which will take you to another Google Doc. On that Google Doc, it will have information about the different plating techniques and styling techniques used for that culture. Once you've had a read through that, I would like you to scroll down, and that will take you to step-by-step instructions on how to construct that culture's garnish. Okay? And then following those step-by-step instructions, I'd like you to have a go using the equipment in front of you and making that garnish. Yep? Perfect. Okay. And then once you've finished making that garnish, I would like you to just take a photo so that you can use it to refer to in future assessments. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so how are we going over here? Yeah, it's going good. That's good, that's good. Alright, so what garnish are you doing right now? I'm doing the cucumber garnish for the Japanese culture. It's great so far. I'm just going to give you one tip, okay, just for knife skills. Since the surface of the zucchini is quite slippery, it's very easy for the knife to slip off, okay? So just some safe, practical skills for when you're cutting up ingredients is create a bridge with your fingers and put that onto the zucchini as you cut it. So then if you do slip, it won't, chop off the top of your finger. Okay, it will just make a little scar like that. Okay, so I'd like to see you practicing that when you're chopping it up. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I just didn't really understand how to hold the knife. Thank you. Okay, can I have everyone's attention back up the front, please? So I hope by now you've made it to at least 2 or 3 of the stations. If you haven't made to all 4, not to worry, the QR links are on our class Google Docs, so you can go and read them after class if you want to learn more. And also just keep in mind that this information will come in handy for your design project, so it'll probably be a good idea to go and review it again. So for now, I'm going to test your knowledge on the information you just read through doing a Kahoot. I'll just load up the game number. Okay, so the game number's on the board, so can you please enter that in and we'll have a go. Okay, so fantastic. It looks like we have a culture expert, and that is Jada. Okay, so please settle down, everyone. Shh. I know it's a Friday afternoon just before the Easter break, and we all just want to get out of here, but I have one more activity that I need your attention for, okay? And also, just please keep in mind while we're going through these activities and you're engaging yourselves in it, just remember that all this information relates to your design project, okay? Which I hope you have started or at least looked at. If not, at least just have a look at it this weekend while you're snacking on your chocolates. All right, now for the next activity.